What is up, guys? MattWic here. We are back. College Football 25, Realistic Dynasty, head coach here at the Marshall Thundering Herd. Today we're going to try to get in 3 games, Appalachian State, James Madison, and Georgia Southern. I'm expecting Appalachian State and James Madison to give us a good game. We'll see if our defense can hold out and if our offense can avoid some mistakes. Appalachian State, I know they're 2-3, 0-1 in the Sun Belt, but don't let that fool you. They are 81 overall rated, which is pretty good. We're not too far behind, so we'll see if our team's able to keep up our dominant streak here under the tutelage of head coach Thickus Wickus. Let's get into this first game, boys, and fuck them up. Ooh, a game under the lights here in Appalachia. No idea where they play. Maybe West Virginia as well. Got to be somewhere up there. Let's see. It'll show us here shortly. But I'm expecting big things from this game. I think our team's played great up to this point. I do know that App State does like to play spoiler, though. They did it to James Madison last year, so we'll see if we can avoid that one here. Maybe College Game Day was in the building for us for this first one. But let's see. We start out on offense here. We're going to go with the old true starting play for us, the read option. Wow, we had a great return as well, it looks like. And man, this looks cool playing under the lights. A little bit of a stadium pulse here, which we're maybe not so used to. And could have gone better. Oh my God. Is this like the second time we've done a play where we've done that and we started the game off on the first play with a fumble? Jesus, boys. All right, well, let's see if the defense can hold or if we have to hop in for them. All right, and thank Christ the defense was able to hold off from giving up any points there. Big mistake, but we come away unscathed. Let's see if we can hold on to the ball, please. You good. You knocked yourself out, idiot. All right, I'm expecting big things from this game, especially after that bad start. Oh, man, he was wide open. Oh, he's wide open. Oh, no, he might come back on it. No! Bad pass. Oh, and 2 turnovers to start the game. What a parade of errors it's been. He was wide open. The free safety just came back on it, caught me with my pants down a little bit there. Defense, we need you again. Woo-wee, defense, thank you very much. Must have got a turnover, took it down to the 1, and we are going to, get stuffed up right there. Let's go with a little bit of an option play here again. Please hold on to the ball. We're going to keep this probably with Lindsay, but it did make it a little bit tougher getting backed up a couple yards there. Oh, he had the lane, and we just couldn't get it. Let's see if we can go with a hurry up here. I go with that same play. Oh, I can. Let's see what we want to do here, boys. We're gonna go for this regardless, even if we don't get it. Let's go! Not even an option. We get in the end zone for the first score of the game, and even though we've had some massive mistakes to start this one, we come out on top. That's the sign of a good team. Even though you have mistakes, you don't worry. You know, you got the team behind you. Everybody working together. This team's just the team of destiny right now. Let's go, boys. Good start to this one. Ooh, into the end zone. Let's go for another rushing touchdown. Rushing quarterbacks are broken in this game. We drove down the field on them pretty easy. Really didn't let the ball too loose. Little gun shy after that first interception. But hey, if we can run the ball and avoid mistakes, it's going to be a long day for Appalachian State. Oof, or maybe not. Appalachian State drives down the field, gets a tuggy on us. So even though they weren't able to really capitalize after those first 2 mistakes we made, they're able to get something there, but oh my goodness, Lindsay might be off to the races. He's got speed, he's got wheels, he's got the how ya doing into the end zone. Let's go. Does a little flip, does a little tally, hits the gritty on him once again. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. Let's go, boys. We gonna get into a shootout? I don't mind. We already made our mistakes. Appalachia had their chance. They didn't capitalize, and now we're back. All right, and even after all my taunting, they still get down the field again and score another touchdown. So maybe we're due for a big old shootout here. Instant classic, anybody? Oof, good run. No more crowd pulse, which makes it nice to make our little changes that we have to make. And we're going to get out of the pocket here, run for the first down, slide. Try not to take a beating. We know these teams are after our butt cheeks. We're not going to let them feast on us anymore. After those big hits Jamison Lindsey took, he did pull me aside in the locker room and said, "Hey, coach, I don't like it. I'm getting a little too beat up." And into the end zone. Let's go. Nice little comeback there. Threw it at the perfect time. And we are in the end zone for our first passing touchdown of the day. What a game so far. This has been 27-21. Might hop in on defense here and see what I can get done late in the half, but I'll probably get burned for a tug, but it's fine, it's fine. All right, haven't played a ton of defense so far in this series. I've just been letting them eat, and they're cooking. Big hit, let's go. Oh, no. Can we get there? No, we can, and we give up a touchdown. That's why I don't play defense. Come on, man. Oh, we're going to see if we can answer again here, because I believe Appalachian State does get the ball at the start of the second half, but we gave ourselves some time to work with. All right, going to see if we can hit a little action on the kickoff here, set us up with some good field position. Elijah Metcalf taking this one back. And, oh, we're off to the races. This is why I don't do kick returns, because it does get pretty glitchy. Ref, get out of the way. We are going to take this one to the house, into the end zone. How do you do? And we take the lead right back. And because I'm a little cheeseball for doing that one, I'm going to go ahead and play another round of defense. We'll see if we can stop them on this next drive here. Maybe don't play call an all-out blitz this time. Haven't thrown the ball a whole lot so far. We're going to see if we can open it up here, maybe catch them off guard a little bit with a first down passing play. Oh, no, he got in there and deflected it. Man, what a play by that guy. Oh, let's go. The little cutback play. Jamison Lindsey's away. Another touchdown. Another how you doing dive into the end zone. Let's hit another celly on him. Why not? Yeah, point to the crowd. We're just absolutely tearing you guys up. Feasting on you today with a little option play there. Oh, man. 42 points so far. This is going to be a big one, boys. A barn burners ensued. All right, we are just running the ball all over them right now. Going to be a little risky here and go for a little hit here to Metcalf. We'll see what that outside corner does. Looks like we're not going to be able to get him. Let's slide around in this pocket. Maybe hit something there. Yes, we can. Is that illegal? Ah, yeah, he was over the line of scrimmage. Damn. Would have been a nice play, but it's all right. Hopefully it's not a drive killer. All right, a long third down here. We're just going to go yeet this ball into the end zone because I do not trust my ability to kick it. We're going to roll out here. Looks like they've got us pretty well covered. I tried to get rid of it in time, but probably better off that we did not. Let's see if we can hit this field goal now. Not going to be an easy one by any standard. Looks like we should have it, and kick is up. Kick is good. Didn't even look at the wind. Let's go, boys. Extend that lead up to 10 points. Not a touchdown, but still points on the board. Let's get it. Let's go into the end zone. Max Payne, Toby Payne. Hit a little celebration on him. Let's go. What are you going to do, brother? Pulling out the bow. Over 50 points in this game. Hell of a game from Jamison Lindsey. Really solidifying his Heisman race in this one with his performance that he's put on so far. We're tearing him up. Defense gets another stop. This one's all going to be done and dusted. Oh, almost a hold on. Come on, boys. All right, well, I get to practice my field goal kicking a little bit more here. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh, sneak it through. Okay, heaps. I really hope a game doesn't come down to me making the last-second field goal. That will be pulse pounding. We're able to add some points on to the board there. Jamison Lindsey, I actually don't think he has over 200 passing yards yet, so I might not have that achievement locked up. I stand corrected. All right, we're down here threatening again. End of the game pretty much, but let's see if we can pad some stats here. Maybe hit Toby Payne in the end zone. He's not open, but hey, you know who is? Somebody else, and we found him. Easy touchdown, a nice 60 spot on the boards against probably one of our toughest Sun Belt opponents that we faced. So a very impressive win here. Let's get out of here. We got some recruits coming next week against James Madison, and we'll see if we get any recruits before this. If I'm a recruit looking at this team now, you want to hop on the bandwagon because we are going places. And a dominant performance there, 62-35. Defense really shut them down there in the second half. The offense just needed to keep playing their game and keep firing on all cylinders. It's going to be tough for any team to keep up with us, that is for sure. Unfortunately, Lindsey did not get over 200 passing yards, so like I said, I stand corrected, but he had a monster game on the ground with a couple of those big runs. We were just able to find the hole a lot of the times in the defensive line, and I think the biggest hits that we took from this game were just him diving into the end zone. So let's take a quick peek at the stats here at the end of the game just to see what he kind of put up. It was a monumental day for the boy. So 9 of 18 passing. Defense played pretty well. He had his second interception of the season. 3 passing touchdowns though on 111 yards passing. Rushing though 289 yards on the day with 4 touchdowns. This dude is broken, and I'm glad I got him. Our little 3-star recruit's grown up so much. We love to see it, boys. All right, let's go, boys. First 4-star recruit of the season. He is the 4th, I believe, recruit in total. 3 3-stars, and now adding him to a 4-star. Ben Kane from Indian Trail, North Carolina. Sounds like a nice place. Let's see, did we get anybody else? Yes, we did. Lester Diggs, the right outside linebacker from Miami, Florida. We'll see if we can keep him around. I'm sure Huntington, West Virginia is going to be a little bit different than Miami, Florida, so hopefully he doesn't get homesick. But I believe this guy was a Jemmy, so pretty much a 4-star in my book, that's for sure. And another 4-star too, Steve Garrison from Wheeling, West Virginia. He's seen enough. He wants to get into our secondary. We are loading guys up in the secondary for this team. I believe that's our second safety recruit so far of the season. The other guy was a Jemmy too, so very nice to see this. Let's see, did we get anybody else? No, we did not, but look at this. First on a lot of boards here, a punter 2-star. We're just letting him ride and see what happens. And then this guy right here, I'm hoping that he doesn't get snatched up. You can see other teams are starting to go after him, especially teams that are from more around his area, with that deal breaker being proximity to home. They've definitely got the advantage over us, so we'll see how long we want to keep points on this guy. All right, guys, a huge week for us here going up against James Madison at home. You can see we have the overwhelming advantage on the overall board. 3-4, so shouldn't be too big of a deal, especially with us being at home. And like I said, we have a number of recruits coming in this week, so it could be a massive week for us. Also, somehow we're still not ranked. I don't know how that works. Liberty's in there at 6-1. I mean, I understand we don't have the best strength of schedule, but I mean, we beat Pitt at the beginning of the season. We beat who we had to beat. It doesn't even have us projected in the college football playoff bracket. So next year, definitely one of the things we're going to do is schedule some tougher opponents. I messed up with the FCS scheduling and the Kennesaw State. I should have probably scheduled us like at least West Virginia as well, or like I know Marshall this year's playing Ohio State, so next year is definitely something we're going to look to do, either play like Ohio State, Penn State, or West Virginia, or maybe 2 of the 3. Also because it makes it a little bit more interesting, especially because Lindsey will be another year older. We have some of these guys coming in that are going to be 4-stars, and we have some of the guys that we redshirted this year are just going to grow as well. So let's get into this game against James Madison, see if we can lay the beat down on them. Early morning game, 12:30, so the fans haven't had a ton of time to get boozed up. But let's see if we can get them boozing a little bit down there in Huntington, West Virginia. All right, guys, I'm fired up for this one. We're still rocking our All Blacks as we're undefeated in them. And if you've made it this far into the video, I appreciate you. Make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts so far on the season we're having. Comment your thoughts on us not being ranked. I know head coach Thickus Wickus is going to be in the comments being probably pissed off. He's getting more and more mad as the weeks go on. And then subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying it and want more gaming content, because I'm going to keep pumping this out for you guys, because I'm having a lot of fun so far. All right, defense able to start the game with a big stop. We're going to start the game a little bit different than our normal. Oh my goodness, Turner, you freak. Oh, he wasn't able to get past the last man. If that was Boston, he would have been gone. But first down, let's go, boys. Let's get some action through the air. I can't remember what prospects we have. Actually, we're going to go with the read option. I can't remember what position the prospects have and if they have goals that you have to meet, or if it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, hey, you know, just play your best and they're going to be happy. If you get a big dub, then they're going to get a big boost to their how you doing. So let's get in here. Let's start passing this ball around. I think we're going to have a big day. Look for Chapman here underneath, get a quick completion. He's covered up. We're going to get out of the pocket and start scrambling around like we always like to do. Get out of bounds, avoid those big hits. I don't like him getting touched up like that, ref. We're going to have a long day with each other if you don't start cracking down on that because that's been happening the last couple weeks, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. See if we can get Metcalf here on the slant. Ah, we get sacked. We do get to get away from it, so I don't think we take a massive, massive hit. But a little disappointing the offensive line wasn't able to hold up for us on that one. Look for Beaver maybe out of the backfield here if Max Payne can't get open, which it looks like he can. The guy's going to come back on us, but he makes a... Oh, I thought he made the catch. I guess let's go with the all go since it's 3rd and 17. We got a long ways to go. Maybe bring Metcalf on the underneath and see if we can't hit him on like a little pseudo screen here. Get rid of it. Ah, we take another big hit. So a rough start, making me kick another field goal. I don't like having to do this too much. Looks good. It's up and through the uprights. Start the game off with some points. It's not 7, but I'll take the 3. Defense needs to come up with some big stops for us here. Ooh, I like what we see here, boys. No safety help over the top. We put Chapman on his streak. Oh, but they bring the safety help. Let's get out of the pocket here. Oh, no, a big loss there. Yikes, and another sack. That's going to be our 3rd sack of the day. Don't love that. James Madison's really getting after us here and forcing us to play a little uncomfortable. Let's see if we can maybe hit Brown there on the outside. Maybe get out of the pocket a little bit. No, we're going to get sacked again. Man, what is going on? 3 sacks already. Let's punt this ball away and get out of here. Yeeks, not the best look so far. We are struggling through the air. Let's see if we can get something here. Oh, no. Yeeks, a bad day for us. Elijah with the big hit there, but oh my God, offense. What are we doing, boys? Get it out of the system now at least. Cheat it. If it gets picked off, that's better than just giving it up. Oh, maybe not. Oh my goodness. 2 interceptions on the day for Jamison Lindsey. These recruits, they're like, what's going on here, guys? What are we doing? All right, I got to say, thank Christ for our defense because they have been playing a phenomenal game up to this point so far, but we really can't keep putting this pressure on them. There you go, Turner. Break another tackle. All right, down to the 50. All right, we finally got a decent little drive together. A couple big plays. Got us down here at the 7. Let's see if I can sneak this one in with Lindsey. Down to the 1. Let's see if we can hurry it up. Go for that again. We look like we have a good advantage to that outside there, and we're gonna. Oh my God, no way! He fumbled it in the end zone. 3 turnovers on the day for Lindsey. Definitely his worst game so far of the year. And oh my God, these Marshall fans are stunned. So am I, guys. All right, and after easily our worst first half of the season, defense having their best first half of the season, shutting down James Madison here. So they're putting on a bit of a clinic, but offense like that, we just can't get going, man. I don't know if it's the play calls that we're just getting or what, but I mean, nobody's really doing anything. We're getting a couple good plays, but then we make a mistake downfield, or we just get like absolutely stuffed after getting a few big ones. So, I make an accident juke there. I think we might just need to start pounding this ball on the ground because that's the only way we're moving it. Go, Turner, go, Turner, put the wheels on. We can't risk this. Let's go in the end zone. All right, we finally break the seal. Turner hits a gritty. Maybe that's the turning point of this game. We can finally open up this offense a little bit more now that we have a little bit of a bigger cushion. But all credit to James Madison, man. This is the best defense somebody's played against us so far. Keeping Lindsey in the pocket. We've been trying to get up a couple times, but it just hasn't been there. And they've been getting good coverage downfield. And when they don't, we kill ourselves. So definitely got to step it up here. Defense. They're holding, but we got to give them a little bit of cushion. All right, we've been able to work our way down the field again. I think I want to switch this. Man, I wish we just had better switch plays here because the slants would be so perfect here with how they're playing coverage on these guys on the outside. But let's see if we can pump this ball in the end zone. We cannot. Yeeks, they've been all over us. Hit him with this GL under, see if we can find Elijah or if Chapman can find a way to get out. Let's keep Boston inside with us. Oh, breaks the tackle, gets to the outside. Let's go. Oh, man. That was a lucky one, and we're hitting the gritty on him yet again. And now we're starting to really work our way away. feeling a little bit more loose on offense on that drive. We got a couple big plays, and we were able to capitalize again. Defense still looking for another goose egg. We love them right now. Get off me, referee. Get there. Oh, what a catch. Let's go. Finally able to sneak our way out to the outside. Whew, ice in the veins. Nice secure catch there, and we're starting to put this one away. Getting some stats for Lindsay as well. This is looking more like the Marshall team that I expected to see coming out today. But, man, those recruits must be sitting there and saying, hey, this team, you know, times get tough, tough get going. Let's go, boys. All right, in the end zone. Whew. An absolute comedy of errors throughout this. Every time we would get a big play, we'd fumble or throw an interception. I got down to the red zone a couple other times. Easily Jameson's worst game of the season so far. I'll show you guys the stats after this game's over. But yeeks, definitely not what we expected to come out here and do, even though the scoreboard looks one way. Thickus Wickus over there cheering on the boys. Maybe snapped a couple clipboards, that's for sure. But let's see if we can just get out of here without any injuries. Whew! And we come away with the dub, 31-13. It definitely seemed a lot closer than that. It was a lot closer than that throughout the entire game. But defense bailed us out for sure. A.J. Turner, player of the game, he had a couple fumbles himself, which was a little disappointing. But Jamison Lindsay, I think, had 3 interceptions and like two fumbles that game. So definitely not one of his best games, but hopefully doesn't burn him too much in that Heisman race. Let's take a quick peek before we get out of here and see just kind of how bad it was for us passing today. 14 for 27, 51% completion percentage, 2 passing touchdowns. 1 was from a jet sweep, and 3 interceptions. Yeeks. On the ground, they limited him pretty well. Like I said, kept me in the pocket for most of the game, which made me struggle quite a bit. 14 attempts, 74 yards, and A.J. Turner was able to put us on his back as well as the defense here. Let's take a look at their stats. They don't get enough love. Not really a big game for them, and the same way it's been all year, just consistency, just shutting other teams down, playing well. We love to see it. Let's get out of here, see if we get any recruits after these visits. And, wait, that wasn't the final score. What the fuck? It was 31-13. So I guess they gave us their 7 points. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that glitch before. Interesting. Let's get out of here and see what it says when we get back to the home screen. All right, so the score did come back correct after that screen. But the big news here is we commit another tight end, Cliff Kafka from Columbus, Ohio. Ohio State, I guess, didn't want him because he's a 3-star, and they only go after 5 and 4 stars. But we'll see if maybe that puts a chip on his shoulder. Anybody else commit after that one? Ooh, no. Disappointing there, but it looks like, let's see, this guy. All right, we're up big on Auburn there. Let's get back to it and see here. Kaluski, this is going to be our wide receiver. And then, ooh, okay, ECU offered on him, but I'm not too worried. I'd love to add another free safety to the docket there. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this video, boys. Hope you enjoyed. Going to finish out the season in the next video, and then we'll see what we got for bowl game. Get that squared away, but I appreciate you watching. That's going to be in this one.